Good morning, students. Very good morning. How are you? Okay, I'm also fine. And have you enjoyed your holiday? Okay. So today's subject is, as you know, image. Okay. And the topic, I will write the topic a little. Okay. So let me ask you something at first. Have you ever been afraid to try something new, to try something challenging for the first time, like swimming, cycling, or speaking in the class, or giving a dance performance on the stage for the first time in front of lots of people? Yes, Rani? Okay, so you were afraid of cycling for the first time. Okay, sit down. And what about you, Rajesh? Swimming. Okay, sit down. So most of us are afraid to try something for the first time, to try something challenging for the first time. Okay? So like us, there is also someone who is also afraid to try something new for the first time, who is afraid of his first flight. So children, today's topic is, so today we are going to read the story His First Flight. Okay, His First Flight. Okay, so do you know what is the meaning of flight? Flight is an activity or action of flying through the air. So now the question is, whose first flight is this? This is the first flight of a seagull. Have you heard the name seagull? Have not? Okay. So seagull, seagull is a type of bird. These are the birds that are mostly found near the sea, and they have short legs and large wings and white and grey feathers all over the body. Okay, all over the body, and all over the body. And this story was written by Liam O'Flaherty. Liam O'Flaherty. Liam O'Flaherty. Okay. So have you heard the name before? Okay, I am telling you. Liam O'Flaherty was basically an Irish novelist and short story writer who wrote many powerful short stories as well as many novels. And in his writings we mostly find the theme of human nature and societal problems and so on. Okay? So, at the beginning of the story, we see the young seagull was standing on a ledge. Ledge means a narrow, flat surface on a cliff. Okay? So why he was alone there? Because his parents, two brothers and sister, had already flown away the day before, and at that high ledge he was thinking of diving or jumping into the water. But whenever he went near the edge of the ledge and looked down the vast green sea below, he ran away back again and again in fear. Okay? And he saw his parents teach his brothers and sister how to fly and how to catch fish. But and he also saw that his brother catch his first herring. Do you know what is the meaning of herring? Herring, a type of fish. Okay, It is a type of fish. Okay. So the next day he was very hungry. He saw his mother eating a piece of fish, and seeing that he could not control his hunger, and he cried for the fish. His mother came flying near him, but suddenly his mother stopped. The food was so closed, but yet not in his beak. Rahul, you tell me, why do you think his mother did not give him the food directly? Okay, because she wanted him to fly. Because she wanted him to fly. Okay, okay, sit down. So then, maddened by hunger, he dived for the food. And do you know what happened? Yes, he was falling, and continuously falling below. But with wonder, suddenly his wings opened, and he was not falling any further. He was flying, and he was soaring higher. And then his parents, two brothers and sister came around him, and they were all praising him. Finally, the young seagull landed on the green sea safely. So in this way, our young seagull made his first flight. So my dear students, here the story ends. So what are the things that we can learn from this story? Yes, of course, there are some things that we can learn from this story. We can learn that fear stops us from growing in life, but courage helps us to succeed. Sometimes our parents, like the parents of the seagull, push us not to hurt us, but to make us stronger than before. Okay, so these are the lessons that we can learn from this story. Now for your homework, write a paragraph in about 100 to 120 words, thinking yourself as the seagull, and you are in the same position like this young seagull, and write your state of mind of that time. So that's all for today. Thank you. Okay.